Hi, today I wanted to have a quick look at the Horizon Performance Tracker. Get asked on a number of occasions how an end user can not necessarily troubleshoot their environment, but look at the environment and look at what they're connected to and potentially provide feedback to the help desk or somebody that's maybe helping them with a particular challenge. So I've logged into our test drive environment. So this is our test platform, and I've launched a virtual desktop to a Windows 10 desktop. So from here, if I just do a search and start to type out performance, apologies, probably best served if I type tracker. So there you can see you've got the Horizon Performance Tracker. So if I open that up, sorry, the menu's at the top, it cuts it off a bit. So if I just enlarge that. Obviously, I've only just connected to this desktop, so there's not a lot of history, not lots gone on, but you can see the virtual machine I'm connected to, the protocol I'm using. If I go into session properties, a bit more detail about the broker I'm connected to, Unified Access Gateway I've connected in through, my logon name, client IP address, the domain I've logged in from, and very specific settings. If I come back to at a glance and I click here on that grid, I can see the network bandwidth available to me, what my round trip time is. So I'm connected to a Windows 10 desktop in Amsterdam, so I'd expect a bit of latency. That's fairly typical. I usually see around 30 milliseconds. So you can see here, we're showing a round trip time of 28 milliseconds. I can see the protocol I'm using, whether that's UDP, TCP, and also I can see a bit about that kind of host connection and what bandwidth I'm using. As I mentioned at the outset, this is a Windows 10 desktop that's running a virtual GPU, so I'd expect the bandwidth used to be a little bit higher just because of the kind of feature-rich experience. So if I actually launch, in the recording, the video is probably not going to look that great just because it's the nature of the recording, but I just wanted to launch something to kind of generate a bit of traffic. So this is one of the demonstration NVIDIA sites, so just the aquarium. So if I just minimize that, and that's gone on in the background, you can see that the bandwidth has been pushed up, so you can see this is real time. And if I go back to the graph, I'd expect us to see a bit more traffic there in terms of network bandwidth as well as CPU usage. Okay, so that's all I really wanted to show you, just a real quick look at the performance tracker, how it can be used, how it's helpful. Thanks for your time. Hope this was of use.